$1 dinner, Chana Masala. I'm calling this $1 dinner Chana Masala, but it's really just fried chickpeas and rice, which is actually the definition of Chana Masala. A proper Chana Masala would have tomatoes in it. This one is really just fried spices and chickpeas. It's a super simple midweek meal that's cozy and delicious. Start by dicing a handful of yellow onion. I used to throw away a little piece of onion like this because it seemed old and ugly and unnecessary. Now I find they're incredibly useful. Sometimes this is the exact amount of onion you want for a recipe, as in this case. Add it to your pan with some olive oil and cook over medium heat for about a minute, stirring to make sure that it is cooked evenly throughout. Then you're going to want to add some spices to the pan. You want to saute them with the onions. The heat helps bring the flavors out. I add here like 2 tablespoons of chili powder. I think a tablespoon of garlic powder, maybe a tablespoon and a half of cumin. I also add a little bit of salt and some pepper as well. And stir that around in the pan to make a nice thick paste. Once the spices are thoroughly mixed and evenly cooked, open a can of chickpeas and empty the entire contents of the can into the pan. That chickpea juice is not only high in nutritional content, it is also an excellent base to make a thick and savory sauce. Stir it all together until it is evenly balanced and let it simmer in the pan until the chickpeas are cooked through. It shouldn't take more than like a minute. I like to add some spinach to this dish. It adds a nice texture. You can see here I have like a handful of errant spinach sitting in a bag in the bottom of my fridge, and I just add it here and mix it until it's wilted. We always have leftover rice in the house. It's so handy for a dish like this. Add a cup or 2 or whatever you have sitting around, whatever's left over from your Thai takeout or your Chinese food. Put it in there with the chickpeas and the sauce until it's evenly coated and warmed all the way through. And there you have it, a simple Chana Masala, warm, delicious, and $1 cheap.